Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. Today we're doing a video about the golden hour. How important it is to basically have the right amount of protein in your system within an hour of training. Now, let me just talk about two important things about protein. A lot of people think protein is just to build muscle, okay? To have big muscles, to look like more like, if you like a bodybuilder. No. Protein is not just for that. Protein is very important in order to, one, tone up, two, stabilize your basically metabolism, great for your hair, great for your vision, great for your skin, great for your nails, great for basically to strengthen your immune system as well. And it's really good for many of the things that I don't want to be going on about the list of them, but it's very important for the things I just mentioned. Now, one of the things that is very important for you as well is for you to feel better. Now, a lot of us think on the other side that obviously if you take protein, oh, you want to be a bodybuilder, and especially ladies sometimes think, oh, I don't want to take protein because I'm going to end up having lots of muscles. Well, look, let me just put you at rest there. If it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. Okay, you ain't going to build muscles by taking protein. You need to stay anabolic, and what I mean by that is you really have to work extremely hard in the gym, and I mean extremely hard in the gym in order to build muscle. Now, if you see people with muscle, there's two ways about it. They either work very hard and have an amazing diet, or they take a lot of substances in order to look that way, but they still have to work hard, by the way. And that's another video I'm going to do about that, just to explain to you guys how hard it is to actually have a physique that someone looks at and thinks, wow, you know, it's not as easy as you think. Now, a lot of people think, you know what, I'm just going to take a protein shake and I'm going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, it's not that easy. So let me just explain the golden hour. The reason why we're doing this video today is just to show you guys and explain to you guys a little bit about how important it is to have those protein levels raised straight away, okay? Now, the reason why it's important to have those, okay, is because when you're doing weight training, or say running, or you're doing functional training, or you're doing boxing, whatever activity you like, you break your muscle tissue. Say if you're doing boxing, you break your muscle tissue because you're working hard, you're moving about. If you're doing, say, aerobic exercise, you're running or you're changing directions. If you're doing weight training, you're lifting, obviously, you break your muscle tissue. So what happens is this, as you break the muscle tissue, the muscle tears. So there is a lot of need to replenish those amino acids. Now, I don't want to give you a bit of a science sort of like lesson here about amino acids, how they get broken down into the system and how they get rebuilt. I want to make it quite simple. So imagine like little tears in an elastic band. So little tears, and what the protein does is when you obviously drink or eat protein, your protein then gets digested into amino acids, which then therefore is the building blocks of muscle, if you like. Now, when I mean muscle, I don't mean loads and big amounts of muscle. Sometimes it can be as thin as a sheet of paper, sometimes, as long as that muscle gets repaired. And not only that, because muscle is metabolic active tissue, what it means is, the more you tone up, the less body fat you hold, which is a fantastic news for you ladies that want to tone up and lose body fat. So actually taking protein in that golden hour, which is about an hour after your training, regardless of what training you do, what it will do, it will actually make you tone up more, lose more body fat, which is very simply makes you feel great, which you fit into your clothes a lot better, you look better, you look healthier, better hair, better nails, better skin, and you feel better. And you also as well, your metabolism stays better, so you feel actually better, your digestion system feels better. Now, I'll give you an example now. I work here at 24/7, the Fort Dunlop, which is a fantastic gym, great environment, great people, and we are the protein station here. These guys have got an amazing concept, which I actually use them very well. I have shakes every day from them, which is a natural protein shakes, which are very good to basically help me to become my greatest version in all sorts of like terms, in terms of obviously my body. Obviously I'm dieting at the moment, so obviously replenishes my protein intake. I tend to have 1 or 2 shakes a day. A lot of them obviously come from natural ingredients as well, which are fantastic. Obviously they also do fruit juices, which is obviously, as you guys know, and I keep going on about it, actually eat the right amounts with foods with live enzymes. Now, this is another video I'm going to do for you guys as well. I mean, the importance of actually have live enzyme foods, it's incredible. So make sure when you're eating or drinking, make sure you're eating things that have got live enzymes, i.e. avocados, bananas, blueberries, blackberries. Those ingredients are fantastic for you guys to basically become your greatest version. And this is what we do in this video, just to help you guys, to guide you. We don't want to give you some sort of science sort of lecture here to explain how great we are and how much we know. I love to simplify things, and really what it is here. Here we're very good at simplifying things. You add protein in your system in order to become better, to become more toned, to lose a bit of more weight, and to feel better. Protein is fantastic and will help you, especially like golden hour. So within an hour, make sure you guys have at least 30 to 40 grams of protein in your system within the hour. Now, for the guys might say, so do I just need that shake throughout the day? No, you don't, but you don't and you do, because I hope I'm not confusing you here. Now, your protein intake is a reflection of how much protein you need in your system. So I'm not going to give you just straight away a figure. That's what you need to do, because there'll be lots of viewers viewing this in different weights and different energy systems. But I'll give a guideline really, 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. It's more or less what I would advise you guys to have. But obviously it all depends on how you train, what sort of job you do in terms of activity. I give an example, I got someone that sits on the desk all day, doesn't need as much protein, someone that, for instance, that is on their feet and walking up and down stairs, you know, so it all depends. That goes up for the calories as well. So I don't want to confuse you too much, I'm going to keep it very simple. So 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Let me repeat that. So it's 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, and that will give you more or less the amount that you need in order to become toned, to become fitter, healthier, stronger version of yourself. So with all that said, guys, you know where to find me. I'm a strength and conditioner. I'm also a football coach, a psychologist, and I also do counseling and NLP coaching. So that in all makes me a coach. I'm a coach. I love coaching people. I love helping people become their greatest version. And I'm here at the Forge Unlock. I'm based here. I train a lot of people here, and I also train people outside here, but basically mainly here. So you know how to find me, guys. Find me on Instagram, CarlosTrainer10. Try to find me on YouTube, Carlos Trainer. We've got lots of followers, but obviously it would be lovely to have even more, because what we're trying to create is an audience in order to help everyone and me become our greatest version. And also don't forget to find me on my website, which is ultimatefitnesstraining.co.uk. And with all that said, guys, at the end of every video I always say these guys, which is part of my ethos: stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, have a good day, take care of yourselves. Bye now.